Hey, I'm stealing a car. No, I'm not really. It's my own car. I actually got it back because it had a big split through the screen and it's all gone. But today's Friday. So Friday day, I'm going to treat the guys where I work because I'm in a rush at the moment actually to get to work. And I've got them donuts. And not only that, I've got them cookies. So I'm going to call today Friday's cookie and donut day. That's enough of that. Really got to go because I'm running so late today. I just seen the coolest thing when I was in there shopping for food as well. It was so funny. There's this little, hang on, wait a minute. There we go. I'm not sure if it's going to be loud or not. But don't worry, you're on like a cam, seatbelt, safety first. You're on like a cam holder thingy. Yeah, no, I was inside in there buying food. And there's this little girl in there, and she went to go and get some stuff because they got a petrol station here too. So that's cool. Let's back out. I'll pay attention, don't worry, I'll pay attention. Try not to hit anything because I don't want to get caught on camera doing that. I'm still really froggy from last night as well. I put the heating on, but it was really cold. That's why I've got the hat on because I've been getting brain freeze. So, but yeah, no, back to the story inside the shop. Ooh, okay. Yeah, there was this little girl, and the guy, she put the stuff on the counter for the guy, and that was on the till, food and stuff. And the guy turned around and said to her, "So, is that it? Do you have any fuel? You have fuel as well?" And I was just at the back, just kind of smiling away. It was cool. I was in there the other day, and I pulled in the car because I've got my car again, and I feel so awesome about it because we went to London over the weekend in the car. So actually, everything was flooded. So it had been raining really heavy. Some of the underground had actually flooded. Apparently a girl slipped on the underground and she ended up on the tracks, but she didn't get run down or anything. So every now and then you're going to see my hands just come in front of the screen like that, probably. Because I'm driving and the wheel is very close to the lens. But no, I said the story about the girl, that's it. Yeah, yeah, I was in there the other day buying food and stuff to go to work and things. Yeah, the hat. I'm sorry about the hat, but it is very cold, and I don't like brain freeze, and it made my eyes water like really crazy the other day. So don't worry, I'm paying attention even though I am talking to the camera, because I'm looking at the road. I'm not looking at you all the time. So brake! Oh, crazy scooter man. Yeah, you're crazy football man. Yeah. So yeah, no. Let me clear my throat there. Oh, I was in there the other day. This is like Tuesday, and this guy just I pulled in, and this guy came up in a BMW behind me, and there's oh damn, the screen light, and oh now it's red. I've got toothpaste in my mouth. But yeah, no, there was a truck the other day, and as I was coming in to the place where I was getting food, and the Beamer came up behind me. And this truck just stopped, didn't say what the hell it was doing. I was just like, alright, I'll give it a second, see what it's doing. And nothing happened. Guy jumped out of the cab, and I came up from like behind to overtake. And the Beamer nearly took the side of my car off. And I'm like, okay, now, you know, stay cool. And then after that, I drove past the guy and realised he'd parked in the disabled zone. I'm like the disabled parking. I hate people who do that. You are all scum. So, I don't like you. You're not very nice. And I know a few disabled people, like wheelchair girls are hot. I mean, guys at work don't agree with me, but I think they're pretty hot, some of them. Nothing wrong with girls in wheelchairs. And then I got inside the shop, and this guy just was a complete idiot and just had a go at me. So I was like, right, okay, I think I'll give you a piece of my mind. So I just told him, I said, hey buddy, you know, you might want to slow it down a bit. So I went on around the shop, getting some more things, and he crept up behind me and started swearing at me again. I'm like, okay, I'm not a big fan of business, like office worker tie people, because for some reason they're really judgmental of people who aren't wearing a shirt and a tie. No offense against anybody who isn't like that, but so far I haven't met anybody who's not like that. So I'm still making that non-judgmental call sort of thing. Run out of breath. Wow. Yeah, so, and then I get to the tills and he's in front of me, so I get served after him, and he's just there at the side of me, so I gave him another piece of my mind and said, hey buddy, I think you want to read something called the highway code. And he turns around to me, and this is where I completely won the argument already. And it wasn't really an argument. I was quite polite about it, didn't swear or nothing. So I was like, yeah, I played it cool. I don't need to swear just to make my point come across. And yeah, he just turned around to me. This is where it gets stupid, and says, you know what you want to do? You want to read something called your face. Which at that point I was just like, what? That made no sense. So yeah, and as I was walking out the door, he decides to have a go at me from behind. But the only difference is now he's blocked himself from getting out of the actual shop. So I turn around to see what the hell he's having a go at me for, even though I know I've had a few conversations with him at this point. And now he can't get out of the door because he stopped me from actually getting out of the shop, which is just pretty, like, stroke number 2 thing against you, dude. And yeah. And then he tried to push me out of the way, which is really funny because it was like, is that really all you got? And that is what I said. I just said, is that really all you got? I really hate office workers. But, oh God, I don't know. So, no offense against any office workers that are very, it's always guys as well. They're so far up their own arse. I mean, ha-ha! Woo! Oh God, I'm almost at work now. Yeah, London was awesome, so that was cool. Played a load of video games over the last couple of days. Probably shouldn't have done that. I'm working on animation thing as well. My friend in New Zealand, she's kind of, you're awesome. I know you're gonna watch this. Yeah, you're awesome. Thank you so much for saying, what did you say? You said something like along, I can't remember exactly word for word, but yeah, no, you said something along the lines of, yeah, thanks for being there as a friend, and blah, 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 all these years. So, oh, there's the thumb. Let's just draw a face on this thing. A little face and eyes. Hands on the wheels, you fool! Yeah, no, I'm going to do a little animation for you because I'm feeling very creative at the moment. And, yeah, so I'm going to do a little animation of myself for you, saying thank you, or something. But hopefully, you know, it'll only be short, but it's going to take a few weeks, I think. Because I still haven't got any plastic. I've just been writing, like, storyboarding it. If you get onto Instagram, there are a few drawings up there. That thing's great, and it's free. It's totally free. And I don't really like Facebook that much, so, I mean, even though they just bought the rights to it for, I can't remember how much, but being as it's free, it's cool. But it makes all your photos look like they're, like, professional photos. I think that's quite cool, for next to nothing. So, and you get to have a collection of, like, all these arty, like, photo things, so that's cool. This guy's right up my arse. I hate people like that. They're like 2 inches away from your bumper, and I know they're 2 inches away from my bumper because I have no back to this car. But I don't like this car either because it's a 5-door now, and I'm not a fan of red because for some reason everybody thinks that if you get a red car, it becomes like a Targa or something. Everybody tries to piss you off. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, this car's got 5 doors. So, and it's not the greatest car in the world. I preferred the one that was like 2 doors. It was exactly the same as this car. But I keep banging my elbows on everything. But it has got 4 speakers, so when I play music in here, it sounds pretty good. But all the 4 speakers are at the front. One day in the next evolutionary ladder of this car, I'm telling you, it's going to have the speakers in the back. I think that's the next move for Peugeot. That's it? Or Peugeot? Peugeot. No, it's a 107 anyway, so there's a sponsorship for Peugeot. Yeah. Oh, right, I'm gonna go, because I'm not really saying anything, and I really needed to rush in the vlog, so... okay, peace out, you. Yeah, wait a minute, the lights have just changed. They've just changed again. I'm gonna block you guys out soon anyway. And we watched the cabin in the woods thing, that was quite good. Forest, wood, something like that. That was cool. And the Avengers trailer, you know, that was cool. We went to see the film of that. Man, Hulk totally steals the show, and it's such a funny film. And if you look at all the other films as well, it's so much better than all those films. I really enjoyed the Avengers. But I don't see why they had to call it Avengers Assemble. I'm pretty sure the old Avengers that was on British TV would not have sued them. It's America, man. You guys, you think we're gonna sue for everything just because you're in car? This guy's a dick. Sorry. Didn't indicate. I hate people who don't indicate as well. I'm not a road race driver. I'm really not. I'm gonna have friends of mine right now look at this going, oh yes you are. You're just like Ren from Red and Stupid. Shut your face. That's all I can. Shut your. Alright, I'm at work now. I go. Oh no. There's a truck here now. Okay, I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna catch you guys later.